Not too long ago, nearly every town had its own unique identity, something to set it apart from neighboring towns. Today, in the age of urbanization, that's all changed. Nowadays, telling cities apart isn't all that easy. After a while, they all seem to look alike. Well, right here in the Bay Area, just 32 miles from San Francisco and only 15 miles from Walnut Creek, there's a place that hasn't lost its charm or its identity. It's called Benicia. Here, life moves at a gentler, slower pace. The word neighbor means more than just someone who happens to live next door. It's almost like stepping into a Norman Rockwell portrait. For many, Benicia isn't simply a town or a home, but rather a way of life, a throwback to another era, to a time when life was less hurried and less complicated.
And we still have a small town atmosphere. You have your shopping areas where you need to go, but when you go downtown, you feel like you're in a small town back east.
It's very small townish, and you feel good about living in Benicia.
I come from a small town, and I'm used to it, and you know, we were thinking towards Walnut Creek area, and we were just tired of the traffic.
If you're a history buff, you'll feel right at home in Benicia, the one-time state capital of California. From the site where several of Jack London's novels are based to the first hospital in the West, Benicia has enough historic sites to satisfy even the most ardent history enthusiast. For many, though, Benicia's special allure is its way of life.
We were immediately impressed with Benicia in that it reminded us of a nice small town with all the advantages of living close to a large metropolitan area, San Francisco. But we also have the small town to retreat to, the niceness of the city parks and of the city festivals and the 4th of July parades.
Along with the calm, friendly way of life, many people are attracted to Benicia because of its tremendous housing values. It is here that you'll find Southampton, a 2,500-acre master-planned community, a community that's been a part of Benicia since 1971. With an average housing density of about 2 homes to the acre, Southampton is almost like a city within a city. Inside its boundaries, amid hundreds of acres of open space, are churches, fire stations, schools, even a 14-acre community shopping center, including one of the largest Raley's superstores ever built. Since 1971, more than 10,000 people have discovered Southampton's special way of life. In fact, some are now living in their 3rd or 4th Southampton home.
We had this house to compare everything else to, and there was just no comparison.
Today, you'll find 2 separate single-family home communities at Southampton, both backed by Southampton's long-standing commitment to quality. If you're looking for style and value, make sure you visit Southampton's Tempo Homes 2, one of our most popular home styles yet. These bright and roomy 3- and 4-bedroom homes range in size from 1,492 to 1,987 square feet. Designed by one of the Bay Area's leading architects, they include dramatic vaulted ceilings, interior plant shelves, angled walls, and clerestory windows. What's more, all Tempo homes feature hardwood entries, air recirculating fireplace systems, Casablanca-style ceiling fans, and master baths with cultured marble hydro tubs and double sinks. If an even larger home appeals to you, then wait until you see Southampton's premier homes. Here you'll find between 2,100 and 3,100 square feet of luxurious living space, including one plan that can be turned into either a 3, 4, 5, or 6-bedroom home. All premier homes also feature clerestory windows and interior plant shelves, along with wet bars and your choice of tile or wood entries. Some even come with 3-car garages. The kitchens are all equipped with convertible barbecue cooktops, ceramic tile countertops, instant hot water dispensers, double ovens, and whitewashed oak cabinetry. All master bedrooms feature spacious walk-in closets. And in the master baths, you'll find onyx double sinks and hydro tubs, along with separate showers with tinted glass enclosures.
The neighbors are marvelous.
It's the closest we've ever been to our neighbors. I probably know at least 20 neighbors just on this street, where when I lived where we lived before Martinez, I said hello and goodbye, and I never saw them other than that.
As a special service, Southampton will arrange for a professional interior designer to help you select your floor and window coverings and interior colors. In most cases, your window coverings can be installed before you move in. What's more, all Southampton homebuyers are also given a front yard landscaping allowance.
It's nice that Southampton gives the yard credit instead of a tree. It really gives people incentive to go out and put their yards in. Otherwise, we'd be watching TV.
But perhaps Southampton's most important feature is its commitment to homebuyers after they've moved in.
We're very pleased with dealing with the folks at Southampton.
Both the salespeople as well as the warranty office,
Right.
which is important. A lot of places, once you buy a house, that's it. But over here, we've received excellent service.
Along with all Southampton has to offer, homebuyers are especially attracted to this area because of Benicia's excellent schools.
We looked at Southampton basically because of the schools. We wanted to come to a district that had a good school system.
Having children, the right kind of schools are important to us.
Compared to other towns that have similar housing prices, the school system here is much better.
And when it comes to after-school activities, Benicia offers its youths more than 12 parks and recreational facilities. If antiques appeal to you, Benicia will welcome you with open arms, for here you'll find perhaps the antique capital of the Bay Area. Each August, Benicia hosts its annual Peddlers Fair, an event that draws over 30,000 antique collectors to this quaint waterfront town. Along with antiques, Benicia is well known for its fine arts and crafts community. Many of the Bay Area's best-known artists and craftsmen have their studios here. If fine dining is your thing, you won't have to travel far. Benicia offers an extraordinary selection of fine restaurants. For many, though, Benicia's popularity lies with its waterfront locale.
There are a lot of very nice waterfront parks and even a small unofficial public beach where you can take the kids down and sun for a while. It's just a very nice water orientation. It feels like a seaside town.
The Benicia Marina, the adjacent Benicia Yacht Club, and a 9th Street Park and public boat launch offer a wide range of water-oriented activities for those who like to play on or near the water. And even if just being by the water appeals to you, you'll find plenty of cozy little hideaways where you can simply just sit by the shore and let your mind wander. When you add it all up, the small town atmosphere, the waterfront location, the close proximity to Bay Area work centers, and the excellent schools and housing values, it's no wonder Benicia has become one of the Bay Area's most desirable places to live.
I like the climate, and I like the small town atmosphere, and I like living by the water.
So if you're tired of the fast-paced, hectic world around you and relish the idea of a lifestyle perhaps more reminiscent of your youth, we'd like to invite you to visit us and see Southampton and historic Benicia for yourself. You'll find Benicia conveniently located along Interstate 780, just 32 miles from San Francisco, 15 miles from Walnut Creek, 2.5 hours from Lake Tahoe, and less than a half hour from the Napa Valley wine country. This is Benicia, a spirit, a lifestyle, a city that hasn't lost sight of its identity.